Okay, this is from the big tree which I went to film, and I think I'm going to get this right this time. Hopefully the sound won't squeal madly at you. And I'm going to stop the microphone now and let the thing run through to the end. Of smaller trees up here, but tiny ones compared to this big one. And the land around here was called the Forest of Croydon, and the obvious connotations means it was a forest. A forest, I think it would be. It's nice look at the tree. So big I can't get all the camera at once. I'll get the film anyway. I think Frank would like that. Like it's been much bigger in the past, judging by the size of this valley. It looks as if it's been bigger. Rather than call it a day. see that ash is starting to change colour. So there's a lot of different kinds of trees up here. I was talking about timber damaging the bridge down below. See there, the wood jammed against that one. That's the kind of thing I mean. Yes, I think Frank would like to cycle along here. But if he wins the lottery, I might bring him over here. If I win the lottery, I might bring him over here. See, there's the bridge. You can hardly see it for trees now. I don't know what they used to stick it together, but that slab is in 3 pieces. It would have been a great shame to lose it, and that there's no doubt. Hi guys, that was a bit shorter than I intended. I'm going to just put on, instead of the picture you're looking at now, 1 or 2 pictures from the village. So it's going to go black and then come back again as I swap them over, okay? I can't see the chat by the way from here because I'm downstairs in the kitchen doing this. So this is going to disappear to start with. And shortly you should see still pictures arrive with a bit of luck. This is of the big tree you've just been looking at. That's looking into the leaves. The big tree's the one on the right. This is the one I told Bridget about about 4 months ago, and I promised to come up and show her this, so here is me fulfilling the promise. So the big tree on the right, it literally grows out of the rock, or appears to do, as you'll see in the next picture. So I'm just going to cut this one out, take this one off again. On here you should be able to see the roots of the tree right in the middle of the picture. The roots are actually in the rock, completely in the rock, and there's nothing at all supporting it from wind from this side at all, so I'm only assuming there isn't wind from this side very often, otherwise it would have been blown over years ago, but there's no sign of it having any problems at all. It's in great condition, and I don't see any reason why it shouldn't stay there for another few centuries. I don't know what kind of tree it is, by the way, so I'm sorry about that, I can't tell you what that is. And here's another look into the canopy. That's the top of the tree. Very, very large tree, as you can see. Not redwood size, but large. And like I say, I don't know what kind it is. I suppose I could probably find out at a future date. If I do, I'll tell you what it is. Anyway, the village itself, I took one or two more shots of the village, of the manor that's called Ferndene Manor. So I'm going to put those on the end of this one as well. I didn't actually take a picture of the famous fireplace, which is a bit surprising of me. I should have done, but didn't get round to it. So this is the entrance to what's known as Wycoller Hall. And when I first came here, I first looked at it, there were 2 stories on it, but now there's only 1 floor left for most of it. Most of it's been long since eroded by vandals and other activity, so it's gradually got less and less as time's gone on. And there used to be an extra porch on top of that doorway. That was taken away a long time ago and has never been returned. If you look through the window on the right, you can see the fireplace, which I didn't take a picture of, funnily enough, which is the main feature of the main hall, which is the place with the big windows. Now I think there's another 2 pictures here, so let's have a look at those. That's a bit better. You can see the top story window, bases of the windows more clearly there. I shouldn't think it would be too difficult to get those reconstructed, because there are photographs of it. And on the right you can see the side of the 3-story section, which most of it's gone. And the next picture shows the rest of it as well, the 3-story bit, what's left of it anyway.